Charged with a DWI or DUI in Missouri. Here's what you need to know. This question was answered by Christopher Combs in our website category. DWI and DUI on October 2nd, 2024. What you need to know about DWI charges in Missouri. If you've been charged with a DWI in Missouri, you need an experienced and aggressive St. Louis DWI lawyer on your side. Many people assume a DWI is a minor offense, but even a first offense can result in jail time, a suspended license, and significant fines. The consequences become even more severe with repeat offenses. It's critical to act fast. You only have a short window to challenge a license suspension, and preparing a strong defense early can make a difference in the outcome of your case. Below, we break down Missouri's DWI laws, penalties, and how an attorney can help protect your future. What constitutes a DWI in Missouri? Under Missouri Revised Statutes, Section 577.010, a person commits driving while intoxicated, DWI, if they operate a vehicle while having a blood alcohol content, BAC, of 0.08% or higher, being impaired by drugs or alcohol, even prescription drugs. It's important to note that Missouri's DWI laws apply to more than just cars. You can be charged for operating motorboats, motorcycles, other motor vehicles while intoxicated. Additionally, commercial drivers face stricter BAC limits of 0.04%, and drivers under 21 can be charged for a BAC as low as 0.02% under Missouri's zero-tolerance policy. Do DUI and DWI mean the same thing in Missouri? Yes and no. While many people use the terms interchangeably, Missouri law only recognizes DWI, driving while intoxicated, as the official legal term. DUI, driving under the influence, is a more commonly used term in other states, but is not referenced in Missouri statutes. Regardless of terminology, the charge and penalties remain the same. Whether someone refers to it as DUI or DWI, the consequences of an arrest for impaired driving in Missouri are serious. What are the consequences of a DWI conviction in St. Louis? Missouri takes DWIs very seriously, and even first-time offenders could face jail time, license suspension, and steep fines. The severity of penalties increases with repeat offenses. First offense, Class B misdemeanor. Up to 6 months in jail. Fines up to $500. 90-day license suspension. Restricted driving privileges may be available. 8 points added to your driving record. Second offense, Class A misdemeanor. Up to 1 year in jail. Fines up to $1,000. 12-month license revocation, or up to 5 years. Mandatory ignition interlock device, IID, required. Alcohol monitoring. A drug or alcohol treatment program. Potentially, SR 22 high-risk car insurance requirement. Third offense and beyond. Felony DWI. Possible prison sentence up to 4 years. Minimum 30 days in jail or 60 days community service. Long-term license suspension or revocation. Heavy fines and a permanent criminal record. Breath alcohol testing up to 4 times a day. In addition to these legal penalties, a DWI conviction can have long-lasting personal consequences, including difficulty finding employment, increased insurance rates, and damage to your reputation. If you are facing a DWI charge, it is essential to consult with an experienced Missouri DWI attorney as soon as possible. What happens to your driver's license? After a DWI, in Missouri, a DWI not only results in criminal charges, but also affects your driving privileges. You have only 15 days from the date of your arrest to request an administrative hearing to fight your license suspension. If you do not act within this time frame, your license will be suspended automatically. Driver's license consequences. First offense, 90-day license suspension. May be eligible for restricted driving privileges with an ignition interlock device. Second offense, 12-month license revocation. Refusing a breath test. Automatic 12-month revocation under Missouri's implied consent law. Section 577.020. Some individuals may qualify for a restricted driving privilege, RDP, which allows them to drive under certain conditions, such as commuting to work or attending court-ordered programs. Why is it important to act quickly? Missouri's DWI process has two separate legal components. Civil case. The Missouri Department of Revenue will determine whether to suspend or revoke your driving privileges. Criminal case. The court system will prosecute your DWI charges. Because these are separate processes, winning your criminal case does not automatically restore your driving privileges. You must fight both cases. If you act quickly, your DWI lawyer can work to protect your driver's license and challenge the administrative suspension. What will a St. Louis DWI lawyer do for you? A DWI attorney is your best defense against severe penalties. Without legal representation, you risk facing the maximum punishment the law allows. How a DWI lawyer can help. Challenge the traffic stop. If the officer lacked probable cause, the case could be dismissed. Review BAC testing procedures. Breathalyzers and blood tests are not always accurate. File for an administrative hearing to protect your driving privileges. Negotiate for reduced charges. An attorney may be able to get your charge reduced to reckless driving or another lesser traffic offense. Fight for dismissal in court. If evidence is weak or improperly obtained, your case could be thrown out. The earlier you hire an attorney, the more options you will have for fighting the charges. Contact an experienced Missouri DWI attorney today. A DWI conviction can impact your job, driving privileges, and future opportunities. Hiring a skilled DWI defense lawyer can make the difference between keeping your license or losing it, between freedom or jail time. At Combs Water Cutty, we fight aggressively to protect your rights and minimize the impact of a DWI charge. The sooner you reach out, the better your chances of achieving a favorable outcome. Contact us online today or call 314-900-HELP for a free consultation. We are available 24/7 to help.